Well, we are in mission control. I told y'all I'd show y'all Ricky Jr.'s shop when he got it set up. Would you look at this stuff? Everything is doing something. He told me what all of it is, and I have no idea. Hey, what's that one over there? What's that doing?
That's my large format printer. I print stuff twice as big as the other ones. I'm still getting it set up right.
Oh, my goodness, look at this. This is the new one he was telling me about. It's doing, it's a liquid, what is it, liquid resin thing?
Yeah, it's UV resin.
UV resin. That's a little spaceship he printed out off of that one. Look at that thing. And that's a bust. That's him. That's Ricky.
I'm that color in real life too.
That's pretty cool. Hey, buddy. Tell everybody hey.
Hi.
Man, all this stuff is something else. Nice and cool in here with that air conditioner in here. I told you you'd need one.
Yeah.
Yep, you're gonna have to have one. Your daddy teaching you how to do all this stuff? Sorta. Down this end, this is his painting booth, where he paints the models and stuff he makes. Has an exhaust fan in there that blows outside and keeps the paint fumes. And that's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea right there.
Papa, you can't make this by human hands.
Huh?
You can't make this by human hands.
Yeah, I know. That machine over there makes it, huh?
You made a cast? You made this? What is
Anyway, you still ain't got everything in here, do you? Everything like you want it?
Halfway.
He's only about halfway with what he's going to put in here, but
Boy. Ricky.
uh-huh.
Nice to meet you. Daddy, you should make a body that
Pretty cool setup. All this stuff just amazes me. So
and make some legs.
I'll put a link to his website. Y'all can see some of the work finished, and if you want 3D printed stuff, probably don't matter what it is. If you want it, just get with him and he can make it. Your power bill's gonna go up.
Not really.
Well, all this stuff was crammed in his little office in the
those four
thing
were
there.
all running in that room before.
Yeah.
Well, not that one, but one paramount.
Anyway, very cool shop. Plus what I call the NASA computer over there. Just amazes me. Now he designed me a new Maker's Mark for for vinyl stencils, and we cannot find. I found one guy in the UK that can do a vinyl stencil like I want. Not that expensive. I found one stencil stop that you call it, and for I thought, what was it, 15 stencils? 15 stencils. They wanted over $300. Now the guy in the UK will do the same thing for $15, and so we are seriously considering, one of us, buying a vinyl cutter. So I mean, that's just outrageous. I stopped everywhere in town that does signs and all that kind of stuff yesterday, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. You know, this is still a hick town, so we'll do something with that. We'll either get us a vinyl cutter, or I'll order them from the UK If any of y'all knows anybody with a vinyl cutter that knows what a stencil is and can make small ones, let me know. I don't like the screen printed things, so I don't like that. I want a vinyl, a maker's mark cut in there, peel it off, stick it on the blade, do my etching. Excuse me, a lot of people's got them. I just can't find out where to get them. So anyway, we'll go back to my shop in a minute and I'll show y'all some finished up stuff, but excuse me. It's dry in here. Real dry. I guess it has to be. Anyway, wanted to show y'all the shop. Ricky's shop is coming along. You watch all this stuff moving and make you dizzy.
I like the way it sounds. I like to listen to it.
Yeah, it makes all kind of weird noises. There's that one over there doing whatever they're doing. So alright, we'll see y'all in a little bit back at the other shop. Say bye.
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 Wait, let's see how many minutes.
How many minutes?
6.
6 minutes? No boy.
Yeah, close the door. Let my air out.
Yep. Bye. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Yes, it is 2:30 in the morning. I'm in the shop. I slept earlier. Got up about 12:30, 1, something like that. We got some bad weather coming through, and I don't like to be when nobody's awake when it gets bad, even though sometimes it'll wake you up. It should blow through pretty fast. It's not here yet, but I'm going to show you all the 10-piece set all finished up. Alright, that is 4 coats of polyurethane. The last coat, it got almost dry, but so humid out here I took it in the house. Let it dry. Let's see the back side. Maker's mark down here. Everything is sharp, final sharp, buffed, ready to go to work. How about that? Now, word on the 10-piece sets. I have enough cedar. This cedar came from LA. It's around here. LA is Lower Alabama. I've got enough of this cedar to do, I think, 2 more. Then I do have some other large stuff. It's a type of cedar, but it's not red cedar. Not, cedar like we have here. It's like western cedar. And it don't have the smell, the aromatic smell like this does. And I've got some other stuff too. Mahogany. I mean, I can make plenty. I can make more sets, but this cedars I've had for a long, long time, and I'm just about out. Don't know where I can get any more, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. That will go out on Monday. That big box there is a piece of steel from the knife supply place. A little bit different kind. We'll see that later on in the week. That's a special project. I've got a couple in front of that one. Let's see, what else was I going to say right quick? The 27th of this month, end of the month, the Angler Hangout at Wheeler Dam up in Alabama. Let's see, J-No Zero will be there. I think Richard Jean, the fishing machine, I think he said he's going to be there. I have made arrangements that I will be there. I'm going to go by and visit with my friend J-No, my other friends that are up there. I'm not going to do any fishing. I'm not going to have time, because I got to be somewhere on the 26th in North Alabama. The hangout on the 27th. And Mama's going with me. I was going to go by myself, but she won't let me. I need adult supervision, according to her. So, just going to be an overnighter. We'll spend the day, the 26th, in Crossville, Alabama. And then we'll spend the night somewhere, and then we'll go over to the Angler Hangout and we'll come home from there, because Monday morning I have to be at the doctor up at the hospital to get my yearly echocardiogram, the sonogram one, the one where they squeeze the junk all over me, and the extensive one, I guess you'd call it. And as soon as I leave there, I've got to go to the device clinic and get my defibrillator and pacemaker. I've got to get that checked. It's just a routine thing. I mean, I used to have it done 3 times a year, then it went twice a year. Now I'm down to once a year, which I guess that's good. But that's coming up. That's why I can't stay up there any longer. So this week I've got several knives to build. Got the big one to start. Actually 2, but I got a big one coming in the mail to a restoration. That'll be interesting. And I think it'll be here one day this week. We've got some garden planting to do. We've got some grass cutting and weed eating to do. We're not lacking for things to do, put it that way. So I just wanted to show you all this. I'm fixing to get back in the house before this bad weather gets here. It was on my mind to show it to you now while I could, and I'll go ahead and get this loaded up here in a little bit. That thing come out pretty. I know the camera don't do it justice for what it is, but very good set, will last a long time, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching me build it. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Remember, I'll remind you again as we go along the next week or two, the 27th at Wheeler Dam. Y'all come see us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'll see you in a day or two.